Omar Khayyam was a remarkable figure from the Islamic Golden Age, a period of immense cultural, scientific and intellectual growth. This period flourished from the 8th to the 13th centuries, marking a time when scholars from the Islamic world made significant contributions to various fields of knowledge. Khayyam lived in Persia, now known as Iran, from 1048 to 1131. During his lifetime, Persia was a hub of learning and culture. Khayyam was a true polymath, a person whose expertise spanned a significant number of different subject areas. This means he excelled in many different fields. He was a mathematician, astronomer, philosopher and poet. His diverse talents allowed him to make lasting contributions in each of these areas. His work continues to inspire and intrigue people around the world, transcending time and cultural boundaries. Khayyam's contributions to mathematics were groundbreaking. He developed methods for solving cubic equations and contributed to the understanding of the binomial theorem. He made significant advances in algebra and geometry, laying the groundwork for future mathematicians. He is also known for his work on a highly accurate calendar, which was more precise than the Julian calendar used in Europe at the time. Beyond the sciences, Khayyam explored profound questions about life, death, and the universe in his poetry. His verses reflect a deep philosophical understanding and a quest for meaning. His poems are collected in a book called the Rubaiyat, which has been translated into many languages and continues to be celebrated for its lyrical beauty and philosophical depth. They are still read and enjoyed today for their beauty and wisdom, offering timeless reflections on the human condition. Omar Khayyam was born in Nishapur, Persia, in 1048. Nishapur was a renowned center of learning and culture. It attracted scholars and artists from all over. Khayyam's father was a tent maker, suggesting a comfortable upbringing that allowed him to pursue intellectual pursuits. As a young boy, Khayyam displayed a keen intellect and thirst for knowledge. He excelled in his studies, particularly in mathematics and astronomy. He was recognized as a gifted student. This led him to study under some of the most prominent scholars of his time. His education laid a strong foundation for his future accomplishments. Khayyam made significant contributions to mathematics. He is particularly known for his work on solving cubic equations. These are equations with an unknown variable raised to the power of 3. Khayyam developed a geometric method for solving these equations. He used intersecting conic sections, such as parabolas and hyperbolas, to find their solutions. His work laid the groundwork for later advancements in algebra. Khayyam also explored the binomial theorem. This theorem describes the expansion of a binomial raised to a certain power. He studied its coefficients, which are now known as binomial coefficients. These coefficients have important applications in various fields, including probability and statistics. Beyond mathematics, Khayyam was deeply interested in the cosmos. He excelled as an astronomer. He was commissioned by the Seljuk Sultan, Malik Shah I, to reform the Persian calendar. The existing calendar was inaccurate. It was out of sync with the seasons. Khayyam led a team of astronomers to create a new, more precise calendar. The result was the Jalali calendar, named after the Sultan. This calendar is considered one of the most accurate solar calendars ever devised. It is still used in Iran and Afghanistan today. Khayyam's astronomical observations were meticulous. He made precise measurements of the length of the year. His calculations were remarkably close to the actual value. Section 5. The Poetry of Life and Death. While Khayyam excelled in mathematics and astronomy, he was also a gifted poet. His contributions to these fields were groundbreaking, but it was his poetry that truly captured the essence of his soul. He expressed his philosophical views and reflections on life through his poetry. Each verse was a window into his mind, revealing his thoughts on existence and the human condition. His most famous collection of poems is known as the Rubaiyat. This collection has transcended time, resonating with readers across centuries and cultures. The word rubai means quatrain in Arabic, which is a 4-line stanza. These quatrains are succinct yet profound, each one a gem of wisdom and beauty. Khayyam's poetry is characterized by its lyrical beauty, profound insights and a touch of skepticism. His words dance off the page, inviting readers to ponder their own lives. He explored themes of love, time, mortality, and the search for meaning in a transient world. His poetry delves into the depths of human emotion and the mysteries of existence. His verses often reflected on the fleeting nature of life and the inevitability of death. This contemplation of mortality gave his work a poignant and timeless quality. This led some to label him as pessimistic. However, his reflections were more about embracing the reality of life and death rather than succumbing to despair. However, his poetry also celebrates the joys of life and encourages readers to live fully in the present moment. He reminds us to cherish each moment, to find beauty in the mundane, and to seek joy in our fleeting existence. Section 6. The Rubaiyat, verses that echo through time. The Rubaiyat is a collection of quatrains attributed to Omar Khayyam. The exact number of quatrains truly written by him is debated. Over the centuries, many verses have been added to the collection. Some may be his, while others are likely the work of later poets. Despite the uncertainty of authorship, the Rubaiyat offers a glimpse into Khayyam's worldview. His verses often challenge conventional wisdom and religious dogma. He questioned the existence of an afterlife and encouraged his readers to embrace the pleasures of this world. This skepticism and emphasis on earthly experiences resonated with many readers, particularly in the West, where the Rubaiyat gained immense popularity in the 19th century. Section 7. Bridging Worlds, Science and Spirituality. Omar Khayyam's life and work represent a bridge between seemingly disparate worlds. He excelled in the rational realm of science, making groundbreaking contributions to mathematics and astronomy. Simultaneously, he delved into the depths of human emotion and spirituality through his poetry. This duality makes him a fascinating figure. Khayyam's scientific pursuits were driven by a desire to understand the universe's order and mechanisms. His poetry, on the other hand, reflected his quest for meaning and purpose within that vast and seemingly indifferent cosmos. He grappled with existential questions that continue to resonate with people today. Section 8. A Legacy of Inquiry. Omar Khayyam's legacy is multifaceted and enduring. His contributions to mathematics and astronomy have left an indelible mark on these fields. The Jalali calendar, with its remarkable accuracy, is a testament to his astronomical prowess. His work in algebra laid the foundation for later advancements in this branch of mathematics. But Khayyam's influence extends beyond his scientific achievements. His poetry, particularly the Rubaiyat, continues to captivate readers worldwide. His verses, with their timeless themes of love, life and mortality, transcend cultural and temporal boundaries. They speak to the human condition in a way that resonates across generations. Section 9. Global Recognition and Relevance. Although Omar Khayyam lived in 11th century Persia, his work has achieved global recognition. His poetry has been translated into numerous languages. It continues to be studied and admired in many parts of the world. His scientific contributions are also acknowledged and celebrated by mathematicians and astronomers globally. The enduring relevance of Khayyam's work lies in its ability to connect with people on a fundamental human level. His poetry reminds us of the beauty and fragility of life. It encourages us to appreciate the present moment. His scientific endeavors demonstrate the power of human curiosity and our capacity to unravel the mysteries of the universe. Section 10. Omar Khayyam, an enduring inspiration. Omar Khayyam stands as a beacon of intellectual curiosity and creative expression. His contributions have transcended time, influencing countless generations. His ability to excel in diverse fields, mathematics, astronomy, poetry, makes him a true Renaissance man, despite living centuries before the European Renaissance. Khayyam's mathematical prowess laid the groundwork for algebra, while his astronomical observations were ahead of his time. His life and work continue to inspire us to explore the world around us with open minds and to embrace the richness of human experience in all its complexities. His poetry, filled with profound reflections on life and existence, resonates deeply with readers even today. Khayyam's legacy reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge and the expression of human emotion are not mutually exclusive. His verses often blend scientific inquiry with philosophical musings, creating a unique tapestry of thought. Rather, they are complementary aspects of a fulfilling life. By integrating these elements, Khayyam shows us the importance of balance and harmony in our pursuits. He encourages us to embrace both the rational and the emotional, the scientific and the artistic, as we navigate our own journeys of discovery and self-expression. In doing so, we honor his enduring legacy and continue to draw inspiration from his remarkable life and work.